You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Well, thanks for the warning.
Best
Moving
of luck
on.
wherever you might go.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Tiny. Why would I want to help you? Is your profiteering ruffling some feathers?
You could say that, yes.
The nerve of these people!
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Okay, here's my sort of Robin Hood. Going to come in. I don't like the whole thing. We're going to get him to at least fair prices.
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
I'm not going to persuade here. Well, yeah, let's try that.
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
No, he may not. All right. So I'm kind of, you know, I hate to say it, but Morrigan's right, of course, but we're playing the good guy, so.
Have you seen my mother?
I don't know. Have I seen your mother beat it? No, beat it kid, I get it, alright. That depends, who's your mother?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Well, funnily enough, she is right behind you, but she's not going anywhere, as we're soon to find out. Well, come with me. I'll help you look.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Right, well, go to the chantry then.
I will, but only if I don't find Mother first. So, are you really an elf?
Did the ears give it away?
Father says elves aren't very nice, but you're nicer than everybody here. Thank you for helping me.
Alright. Well, we got rid of the bridge troll.
Greetings to you, milady. If it isn't too much to ask, might you be able to spare some bread?
I'm really surprised we don't have an opportunity to help these. These are all negative replies. This surprised me the first time I saw it. Well, what happened to you?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves like us. Surely you understand.
Yes, I understand a pet lamb can be delicious. I am sorry. I met those bandits. They're dead now.
You killed them?
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Right.
Huh.
Okay. I think that golden scythe is a gift. It's wine, I think. Let's see. Chantry? No, not yet. Let's go and get Leliana.
So I take it you did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
I didn't fail. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens.
And if you had not been recruited, what would have happened instead?
I would have turned into a drooling lunatic, slaughtered the Grand Cleric, and run through the streets of Denham in my small clothes, I guess.
Your self-awareness does you credit.
I thought you'd like that.
Okay, these two quests, this early in the game, I tend to skip. They're quests to give away some of your inventory. And at this point in the game, not a fan, thanks. One of them,
Stop looking at me, mongrel.
I think,
have nothing you
poisons or
want.
something, and the other one, health
Why do you keep
poultices.
staring at me so,
Going.
you flea-ridden beast? Can you not tell when you are not wanted? I enjoy company of creatures of the wild, not stench-ridden domesticated wolves.
It's a terrible
And he
thing to call
persists.
Alistair.
Maddening!
So how is it the Terran Loghain survived when even a Grey Warden
Yes.
couldn't make it out of that place down south?
I heard he saw just in time what those Grey Wardens were doing and saved
Just in
his
time?
men.
Who's that?
He's a hero, that's what...
Well, look what we have here, men. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Loghain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen one?
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there is no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that.
And
Now
stop
stay out
calling
of
me
our way,
Shirley.
sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Well, if it's a fight you want,
Right, let's make this quick.
if you want. I was going to take my time, but sure.
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
Well, I really, really want to butcher them all, but yeah, alright, yeah, look, take a message to Loghain.
What do you want to tell him?
Large pizza, extra pepperoni, light on the cheese. I don't know if there's any difference between he'll pay for what he's done, we're coming for him. That certainly sounds far more ominous than the Grey Wardens know what really happened. Yeah, let's go for the ominous sounding one.
I'll tell him right away. Now, thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
Well, it's fine. I was happy to save your life.
Save my life. I assure you, I can handle myself.
Who are you, anyhow?
Let me introduce myself. I am Leliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
Lay sister. That sounds promising. And there's something you wanted from me?
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Okay. Why are you so eager to come with me?
The Maker told me to.
Right. I believe this is where I back away slowly.
I know that sounds absolutely insane.
Yes, it
But
does.
it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Yeah, I need a whole lot more than prayers, I'm afraid.
I can fight. I can do more than fight. As I said, I was not always a lay sister. I put aside that life when I came here. But now, if it is the Maker's will, I will take it up again. Gladly. Please let me help you.
Yeah, alright. I can use some help. Go ahead.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Now, I don't think I'm going to keep her in the party, but I think she might do a little better early on. Well, I don't think it's going to make a lot of difference because I have a feeling Sten is joining the party as soon as we get him. But for now, let's put her in the party. Alright. Same to you.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
Something
I
can do
represent
for
the
you?
Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais.
Have you tried
I'm
Bran?
sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
Alright, how can I help?
Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
I'll take a look.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
So I usually take most of the quests. The ones I tend to avoid because I like hoarding stuff are the ones that say, oh, bring me 10 stacks of something out of your inventory. So let's see. Okay, these are conscription letters. We can go ahead and do that. And these are the guys that have stolen... Yeah, these are the guys that have stolen some stuff and deserted. So we'll go ahead and take that one.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Oh, don't worry about him. I took care of
You
it.
did? Well, I don't know what to say to that.
Nothing. Show me your
Thanks.
work. Okay, let's see. Let's get rid of some of the crap. I'm going to have Leliana set up to switch between daggers and ranged weapons, so maybe I should hold on to these daggers. Sorry, yawning. Now I think Sten will require that flat blade, so let's get rid of some of this other stuff. Make a little money though. Don't need those. I'll hold on to those for a second. They'll be sold very soon, I'm sure. Again, I don't know who has what armor. So we'll leave this, probably sell it in camp. As you can see, we got a bit of room in the inventory, so I'm not going to worry. All these salves and stuff I never use. I don't even think I'm going to use them with tactics turned on. Let's not sell those. And as I understand it, you know, as you get further into the game and you get those chests in town and you're supposed to stock your army. From what I've read, that's mostly cosmetic. It does very little in terms of how much damage the end battle gets done because you've given them lots of money. So I'm not going to concern myself too much with that. Probably in the harder modes, it maybe has more of an effect, but at least in normal mode, apparently giving those chests, those war chests, lots and lots of your inventory makes very little difference. So let's go ahead and just sell these salves. I'll be keeping all this stuff because I will be doing poisons. I generally don't use acid flasks, but I keep them around just in case. Every once in a while, it's kind of nice to start off a battle by throwing one of these flasks into the middle of something. And then let's... don't use traps. Personal preference, don't like bothering to do that. This guy has a lot of flasks. Let's grab some. I don't have a huge amount of money. Does this guy have a backpack? Okay, I probably wouldn't buy it anyway. I might buy the first one or two, but with that chest in camp, you just don't need the backpacks as much as you did before. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some flasks. I'll use up the first chunk of my silver there, so let's use up about 58 silver, 58.50. Leave me with 5 gold. As we get further, the quest that this guy's asking for is he wants some poison for traps, and again, as I said, I don't want to use up all my
Going.
inventory this early in the game.